Hello to my beautiful ass collective, and baby, if you came across this video, then you happen to be vibrating at a frequency which is in alignment with this video. So without further ado, Spirit wants to immediately have me start this video off by just saying, you want it because the future you already has it. Okay, can we get an ashe in the motherfucking comments? Because what, collective, you want it? You want this place, this job, this opportunity, okay? You want this feeling, even this embodiment, even this feeling of embodiment, even this happiness, you know, whatever feeling that you're looking for, peace, tranquility, because future you already has it. Okay, ashe. And what Spirit wants to convey to my collective, my beautiful ass collective as well, is that it is okay to want. Okay, it's okay to want. I know a lot of us get caught up in the fact that, you know, our parents have told us growing up, you know, be grateful for the life you have, which is so true. But it's kind of like in a toxic, I don't even want to say femininity or masculinity, 111 on the clock, because this is toxic altogether. Because at the end of the day, you know, parents telling us we have a normal lives, this and that. We're just trained to think that our lives are normal when half of the times they're really motherfucking not. Yeah, 1, 2, 3 on the clock, because at the end of the day, we all have uniquely, you know, we all have lifetimes. These lifetimes we were assigned to were uniquely chaotic, is what I'm hearing. To each is their own, you know what I'm saying? Because everyone, you know, can define chaos in their own words to their own extent, right? 144. But like I said, though, 144, I'm speaking to that 144. Okay, ashe. So yeah, Spirit wants you to know, once again, it is okay to want as long as you are not getting consumed by these desires, not letting these desires dictate how you feel, and especially as it pertains to timelines, you know, not getting, you know, caught up in, you know, once again, Spirit is heavily having me stick to this word, consumed. Yes, 215 on the clock. And yes, it's just crazy because it is so easy to get consumed by our desires, you know, in the timeline of things, you know what I'm saying? But Spirit is heavily calling us, our beautiful asses collective, to truly, because yes, Spirit is speaking to me too, to truly surrender to this timeline that we're attached to in our heads, you know what I'm saying? Honestly, Spirit has guided me to speak on a reading, a prayer, a prophetic word that actually came by this rising, in which the beautiful prophet was just praying and speaking over the fact that we can literally be possessed by our own minds. Yes, not only can we give access, especially if we're operating at a low vibrational frequency, to other low vibrational entities to potentially possess us, even if it's not possessed, to influence our actions or our mindset in any way and project onto our plans and you know, anything of that nature, right? But people don't want to talk about how we can even be possessed by our own minds, the way our own minds can consume us. Ashe, collective, because it's real out here. 333 on the motherfucking clock. It's real out here, collective. Spiritual warfare is nothing to be played with or downplayed, belittle, nothing of that manner. So let's go ahead and get out here with a card for my beautiful ass collective from, what deck is this again? Let me see, because I know this deck. This is actually my first deck, the Muse Tarot. But yes, I actually forgot it for a quick second. So that could be very significant to this read. It can be a very it could be an initial resource as it pertains to your spiritual journey, your career journey, any type of journey that is significant to you at this time, in which was significant, that resource that I was talking about, right? But you could have forgot it and forgot. Maybe even somebody forgets, you know, maybe somebody could have even been led back to square one to be, you know, kind of humbled in a sense. Even if you feel like you were the most humble motherfucker out, it's like still increments of, is what I'm hearing. It's still little places within us, little cracks and crevices in which need to be healed as it pertains to our ego, and some of it needs to die off, is what Spirit is saying. Because even though you may have you know, all the negative I mean, it's okay. Let me not say it like this. Well, the spirit is basically guiding me to say, like, okay, you may not have an ego in which, oh, your ego is telling you, oh, you may not have a prideful ego, but this is what spirit is saying. Yes, thank you, spirit. But you may have an ego in which tells you, you know, basically the imposter syndrome. Your ego is telling you, oh, you can't do this. You have to be this tall, this old, this young to do this. That's ego as well. And a lot of people don't recognize it, and they don't acknowledge it within themselves. So yes, this is exactly what I got out here. Before we even pulled out the cards. So let's go ahead and get at least one card. Ooh, okay, spirit, shout out to you. I didn't even really need to shuffle the deck. But out here we have the Wheel of Fortune slanted in reverse. Okay, so we kind of I just want to genuinely take a good moment just to channel right quick. Yes. And what I'm getting from this, the wheel, right, it's the number 10 as well, and it obviously represents cycles, just the wheel being a circular motion, right? But what I'm really getting is you could have felt as though your cycles were literally not ending. You feel like you're in karmic cycles, or maybe this lifetime is even subject to karmic cycles. I don't know if somebody here has even, you know, prayed to God, or even just felt so sad they didn't even know how to pray to God. This is what I'm imagining in my head. Like, you're so low in vibration. I'm really picking up on heavy dark night of the soul energy, where you're really whooped up. Like, life is whooped in that ass, and it's more than life, because it's beyond this physical surface level shit. You feel what I'm saying? Yes, collective, I collective, no. So you get what I'm saying? You feel as though you're wrapped up in these negative, low vibrational karmic cycles. You know what I'm saying? You feel like, you know, spirit, you turned yourself in. You feel me? Especially to the ones, my divine feminines, my divine masculines, and just my divine ass collective in general, who maybe don't want to, you know, identify as a feminine or masculine identity, right? But, you know, just my beautiful ass collective who genuinely got tired of being in these cycles. Like, you just had to call yourself out and, you know, take full accountability. Like, you feel me? You any person you meet that has a nasty soul presence or feel to them, you be like, well, fuck, what the fuck did I do to attract such a low, nasty, negative, evil spirit? You know what I'm saying? And sometimes spirit wants to call you guys that. Just because they're as evil and low, that doesn't mean that's full of you. But that is something you may need to call attention to. That may be even a spirit you need to protect yourself from. Okay? Because once again, yes, our spirit team is always looking out for us. But sometimes the divine will literally, like, you know, put a pause to them. Like, my collective, my beautiful ass divine child needs to learn how to protect themselves as well. It's only so much the ancestors can do, you know what I'm saying, until you know what I'm saying? That's just like, you know, you need to learn your own self-defense. Yes, there's defense. No, that's not what I meant to say, my bad. But what spirit is saying, yes, there's protection. There's a difference between protection and defense, is what I'm saying. And I'm picking up on high vibrational defense and low vibrational defense, because there's that low vibrational defensive mechanisms where, you know, you're getting defensive about certain shit when people even try to give you constructive criticism. I don't know if somebody here needs to learn the difference between constructive and just criticism in general, but it is definitely okay to be open-minded to what people have to say. No, you don't have to apply everything they're talking about to your life, but it's a matter of just being open, seeing if there's potential that I can apply. So yes, 09 on the clock. Let's go ahead and pull out some cards here from these Angel Guide Oracle. Okay, we'll go ahead and get two out here for you guys. Spirit, what does the collective need to hear from this deck? Okay, we have, ooh, in reverse. Ooh, so what was I just saying about divine timing? Collective, you need to motherfucking surrender. Stop playing with spirit out here. The divine timing was in reverse. That's because you have not fully surrendered. Okay, yes, you know that the divine's timing is always best. You understand that, but do you really feel that? Or have you really embodied that? Like I said, have you really fully surrendered to 10:01 at the clock? Yes, this is why you are being guided to kind of, you're looking at it as a backtrack. That's what I'm saying. Spirit is like, get out of this low vibrational mindset, because it's really not a backtrack. You're being guided to review. Go ahead and like, I don't know why I'm just keep picking up like breaks, leakages, or like little cracks in the system in your foundation that you need to go back over and repair. You know what I'm saying? So that this is nothing you won't ever have to come back again. That's just like on some high school shit. If you miss a subject, they're not going to go on, give you on to the next grade. Or even if you end up going to the next grade, you might just be a senior, but they tell your ass, oh, you can't fucking graduate because you don't have enough credits. Why the fuck would you let me be a senior? Why would you get me up to a senior just to tell me that I don't have enough credits? You get what I'm saying? Somebody here feels me. But yeah, I don't know if somebody here purposely wanted you to be backtracked, but that's exactly what I got for my collective. Yes, honesty and communication is out here next. What I'm getting is, yes, this can be definitely one of the most qualities that you value, 1111. But what Spirit is saying, because this is a value that you literally, cherish and within your life, this is something that the divine also is requesting from you as well. The divine needs for you to be honest and have an open line of communication amongst you guys. You know what I'm saying? Be honest of what it is that you want. You don't need to limit yourself. The divine is almighty. The divine is not human. You know what I'm saying? You're going out here venting to your friends, your family, your uncle, letting motherfuckers know, and you're wondering why you're feeling drained. You wonder why you're not feeling motivated after you done let a motherfucker know and they done projected onto your plans and future and career. Because that's not spirit. That's not God. That's not Allah. That's not the Most High. Okay, whoever your God is, okay? This is not them. This is not the divine. This is not the higher power, okay? This is just earth, okay? You have to be very intentional with your physical action, with your courses of action that are taking place here on earth. So at the bottom of the deck, yes, mother, father, and God. You know what I'm saying? Some people I'm getting in this reading, some people here don't really feel as though they don't have a mother, father, or they genuinely just don't. You know what I'm saying? You may really honestly resonate with that fact. That's because at the end of the day, people here in this collective, what Spirit is guiding me to say is, genuinely, you need to get more, comfortable with the ideology of contracts, soul contracts. The fact that your soul has literally chose to, you know what I'm saying, and the camera clearing up can definitely be significant here. The fact that your soul chose to come here and it knew that you potentially wouldn't have parents by the time you made it here on earth, that's very significant in your character development and what it would do to you and how it would impact you as a character here on earth, in this physical plane. So take back, somebody here, like even right now in this moment, look back to your family members, especially your parents here, your mother and father at this time, and really ask yourself, can you thank your soul, you know what I'm saying, for just choosing your parents and how you actually ended up to come? Because actually, I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna share this example with you guys, but I actually ended up having a conversation with a good loved one of mine, and it was to the point where they had a little sister where, that was the little sister's dad, but my loved one, she had basically not known her dad at all. And sometimes the little sister would kind of bring that up. And, my loved one was like, hey, I don't need no fucking daddy to tell me what I can do. I don't need a man to tell me what I can and can't do out my life. You know what I'm saying? And to the point that could have been, speaking on defensive, right? But somebody here needs to learn how to defend themselves in the most high vibrational manner, right? But in that sense, it was more so like that damn near was true. Her soul probably just didn't want to be restricted in a sense by any masculine or governed, is what I'm hearing, governed by a masculine energy. Like somebody here may have just an all woman family. Somebody here might just have a man masculine family where you don't have too many women in your lives. But you know, that takes a lot of place where, you know, maybe your soulmate might literally reflect. They might literally be marrying you oppositely. Like they may just have all women. So it's like, you know, y'all are learning to co-create in a world where y'all worlds literally didn't exist before you met each other. Yes, confirmation. So that's exactly what I got here for my beautiful ass collective. If this resonated with you, be sure to leave it down in the comments. Let a real bitch know. Thank you for fucking with me, and I hope you guys can meet me God in the next one. Okay, bye.